My wedding dress was her grandma's, and I'm not giving it back. I bought this massive 6-bedroom house back in 2018. It used to belong to a hoarder, and I'm not using that word lightly. When I first saw it, you couldn't even open the front door more than 8 inches. Some rooms were packed from floor to ceiling with trash, broken furniture, rotting food, and who knows what. The smell alone was enough to make you gag. The woman who owned it had passed away, and her family, her heirs, wanted nothing to do with the mess. They just wanted it gone, fast, so they sold the house to me. And the deal was crystal clear. I owned everything inside, the house, the garbage, and any treasures that might be buried underneath. Their words, not mine. I spent the next 4 years cleaning it out and fixing it up. It became a full-on project. My weekends, my evenings, all of it. I combed through every single box, every cabinet, every plastic bin covered in grime. I wasn't just tossing stuff blindly. I actually looked, and that paid off. I ended up finding over $20,000 in cash stashed in old envelopes and shoeboxes. I found vintage furniture, antique dishes, collectible toys from the 60s, and even some expensive jewelry that had somehow survived under all that mess. But the thing that hit me hardest? The wedding dress. It was buried deep in the back of a closet that had collapsed in on itself. I almost didn't notice it, just a dusty garment bag wedged behind some broken shelves. But when I opened it, my heart stopped. It was a 1940s style, full lace wedding gown, delicate, yellowed with age, but clearly once cherished. This woman had taken care of that dress for decades, until she couldn't anymore, and somehow it was still beautiful. I spent time restoring it, gently whitening the lace, fixing a few seams, and when I finally tried it on, I knew that was my wedding dress. I'm not even engaged, but I didn't care. That dress felt like it had found me. Now, during the cleanup years ago, I had reached out to the woman's family. I didn't have to, but I did. I returned sentimental stuff, photos, childhood drawings, hand-painted Christmas ornaments. One of the granddaughters even added me on Facebook. So fast forward to this year, when I posted a picture wearing the restored dress and some of the vintage jewelry. I wasn't expecting a reaction, but she immediately messaged me, demanding I give everything back, said I had no right to wear her grandmother's dress. Then her whole family joined in, blasting me on social media, calling me a thief, a heartless bitch, a grave robber, all because I kept what they threw away. But here's the truth. They had their chance. That dress sat in a garbage heap because they didn't care enough to look. I'm the one who cleaned the filth, found it, saved it, and gave it a second life. That dress is mine now.